Well, to officially open the fair each year, we have a dedication ceremony. I'd like to introduce our newest president, a longtime member of the board, and a man that's spent lots and lots of hours at this fairgrounds, Gary Long. And Gary, you're going to do the dedication for us this evening.
Thank you, Mike. I want to welcome everybody and thank you for coming to your 2014 Appanoose County Fair. Hope you all have a good time and take home some good memories from here. I want to thank Iowa Trust and Mike for all their hard work putting together tonight's entertainment. This year the fair is dedicated to Curtis Siebel. Curtis has lived in Appanoose County his entire life and started his fair life as a member of the Franklin Farmhands 4-H Club, where he later became the leader. Curtis joined the fair board in 1973, holding many positions for a total of 41 years, and become president, where he served for 31 years. He also held district and state offices for the Iowa Association of Fairs and was president on district and state levels. Curtis has received numerous awards, including Livestock Awards, Fair Dad, 4-H Hall of Fame, 4-H Adult Committee, an outstanding and dedicated service to the Iowa Fairs, plus many other honors. In Curtis's free time, he farms and enjoys spending time with his family, along with being an active member of a local church. Please help me in welcoming Curtis Siebel.
Thank you, Gary. Our family has always been kind of fair-oriented, and I don't know, and I think of the 1948 was my first year here, and I don't know, did you ever sleep on the ground? I was all fixed up to sleep that night up there. I think it's where the show ring is now, and I had an army cot, you know, and I had a pretty nice place to sleep. Well, everybody else was sleeping on the ground, and it wasn't but just a little bit till they rolled me out, and I slept on the ground too. So anyway, but I have got some good long memories of this place. We've had 5 generations that have enjoyed this fair, and so it's pretty close to us. I'd like to thank the board that we've had down through the years, and every one of them has been cooperative. You can't imagine how good they have been, and the boards down through the years have done the best they could to keep things from they wanted to make the fairground for the kids show, and it's for the kids, and I've heard them say it dozens of times, well, we got to do this for the kids. You know, we've got some real fine kids, and I don't know, nearly every year the judges will comment on how nice the kids are to work with. So you parents have done something down through the years. It's really turned out some great kids. And I say always that we might not be the biggest fair in the world, but we've got some of the best kids in the world. And I mean that truly, every one of them. And I'd like to thank the many volunteers we have. You know, most of you remember Carl Roby, and I remember he'd say, Kurt, we're not going to make her this year, but there'd be enough volunteers come in, and the fair came, time came, and we had it, and it went real well. Well, that's been, you know, a couple of years ago when we had her fired, at one time it looked like that was going to be impossible. But it took a lot of volunteers, and those volunteers, they work for the same wages as the directors do. You know what that is, watching these little kids grow up and show their projects and things like that. And there's another group that I'd like to mention, and I've talked to different fairs around the state, and they don't ever hear of their extension office. They don't do anything. And I tell them, if it wasn't for the extension office here, I don't believe we could operate, because that extension office is a big help to us. They do a lot of things they don't do in other counties. So we want you ladies to realize that we really do appreciate the things that you've done. So I guess that's about all I've got to say, other than thank you again. Gary, this is a real privilege of mine, and I really feel it an honor to end my fair career tonight. It's been good. Thank you.
Well, we have some here for our token of appreciation for you. We have a plaque, and we have a gold watch. I know it's not much, but it's something you can remember us by. We appreciate all you did for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary, and again, congratulations, Curtis.